all bad bitches. I want a freak nasty hoe that'll count all my riches. Fuck on me. Tell them come fuck on me. Fuck on me. Tell them come fuck on me. That's what they doing at the Dick Olympics, okay? So I'm just telling y'all, the Dick Olympics, excuse me, it was in full throttle in, when did my mom die? This is 2022, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17. In around 2016, 2017, the Dick Olympics started. If you weren't aware, I'm letting you know. You're only going to get that news on this channel. So if you're feeling the vibe and you want the hot facts, please subscribe, okay? If not, take me out of your feed so I don't feed off of you. I pick up anything. Okay, so the Dick Olympics are underway. I'm just telling y'all. Spirit gave Return to Nature to Sagittarius, Capricorn. So some of y'all Capricorns may be dealing with the Sagittarius, okay? Now, you may have Sagittarius in your chart, or you may be a cusper. However, Spirit is changing what Return to Nature means on y'all's reading, which is great. It's just beautiful how it works. So, Return to Nature, in this instance, God is saying that returning to nature would make man be first. So, men are in control right now. And we're in a yang year. So, yeah, they're taking full advantage of that. And the Dick Olympics is underway. There's mental chess going on in a really weird, strange, natural way between men and women. Whether they're in a union, whether they're not in a union, it doesn't matter. Whether they're gay, whether they're straight, it does not matter. Men are calling the shots right now. And women are obliging them in this chess game. So, if you're a feminine or masculine energy, no matter your sexual orientation, as far as what you prefer in your private part, I would drop out if I was y'all. Just drop out. Baby. But if you want to know more detail about the Dick Olympics, you may want to check out Sagittarius reading, because they got Return to Nature too, okay? Theirs was primarily about getting more grounded because they're realizing the stiff competition in the Dick Olympics, okay? And some of y'all may be realizing that too, as the women, you know, and if you're a male Capricorn, then some of y'all may be in a meek meal state of mind, you know. I don't want to freak nasty hoe. I want all bad bitches. I want a freak nasty hoe to count all my riches now. Fuck on me. Bitch, come fuck on me. You got that kind of contact list going on, you know what I'm saying? Kudos to you. You are now in the Dick Olympics. If you don't want to be bothered with that shit, then just return to nature, which is being yourself and removing yourself out of this fucking buffoonery going on out here. It doesn't matter. It's the Dick Olympics. It don't matter if you're a woman or a man, you're automatically in the Dick Olympics, because the nature of things is man was created before woman. Woman can try to knock him off his throne all she fucking wants, even if he's fucking gay. But at the end of the day, God created man first, period. So nature will take over naturally. So now they're just being really, really ignorant with all women. And women are obliging them by getting BBLs, augmenting their faces, making their boobs bigger, making their waists smaller, taking the fat out of their stomach, putting it in your ass, buying lace fronts by the pound, and baby hairs is popping, you know, in different swoops. And it's expensive to stay in the Dick Olympics, you know what I'm saying? Because if you a girl, Boosie Badass said he was doing a topless pool party, so that costs bread. Because you're going to have some stiff competition. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's looking for something. If you want to be at the pool like this, you definitely gonna have to make sure your lace front is fresh and attached properly, so you don't end up on fucking TMZ or whatever the fuck, Facebook Live, on the real. Some of y'all like, you know what, I'm gonna stay on in the house. I know that's funny. And I'm gonna hang in the house. I know that's right, Capricorn. Booty, 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 booty. That's what's out here. And this person is a Zig Olympics. Don't she look like she in Olympics when they do that little thing, that little stick, and they about to jump over the thing? I'm telling y'all, it's a Zig Olympics. It is. Leaving people in a tool lines. They gotta leave their hair wrapped up till their money come through. Somebody hit their line so they can go ahead and put that wig on. Fucking frequent flyer. My always like, come on, baby. Okay, wrapped up. That's the sacrifice. Look, you know what I'm saying? Booty, 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 booty. Back is turned to real love though. So that lets you know how insane this shit is. There's a whole ass mental chess game going on, and men are determined to make women show who they really are, even if who they really are is a fucking insane person. It's like saying to the world, like, men are just all, even if they're gay, they just all step back, and then the men that want to be the female in the relationship, they go on the woman's side. Transgenders go on the woman's side. And then all the men just, even if they're a lesbian, they hold their private, they cock it all the way back, and they say, look, world. And it's a whole bunch of people, women, like competition in the Dick Olympics. And the song in the background is saying, booty, booty, booty. I want a freak nasty hoe. I want all bad bitches. I want a freak nasty hoe that call all my riches. I tell her, fuck on me. Girl, come fuck on me. And if I tell her that, you know what she gonna do, world? And all the people that are not in the Dick Olympics are gonna be like, what they gonna do? They gonna come when I call. That's what they gonna do. Cause homegirl back is not. She's oblivious to the real thing. You know what I'm saying? She is concentrated on winning. If anything, you know what I'm saying? They are not concerned with that cup, okay? Does she look like she's looking at that cup, or does she look like she's fucking insane and focused on making sure her lace front inside her outfit is fresh so she can catch or something? Homegirl is waiting for her weave to come in the mail, but she got to stay wrapped up like she got locks, you know what I'm saying? She go natural from time to time. But ain't neither one of them concerning themselves with no damn love. Please. I don't know who this is for. Oh, there it is. There it is. I mean, spirit just, do what you do. 10 of Cups in reverse pops right out over the one that's acting like she's civilized, but she really in the Dick Olympics too. You see she got her hand on the pole because she's going to turn into this lady in a fucking minute. But her wig ain't there yet. She just ordered a red one. Okay. Booty, 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 booty. She ain't kosher either, okay? Some men may have the problem of, realizing somebody may have left a 9 of Pentacles situation, somebody that was self-reliant, emotionally well grounded, you know what I'm saying? Don't make you feel like you unsafe, like she's setting you up to be robbed and shit. She know herself, she grown. Some divine masculines or masculine energies may have dipped on this and ended up in the Dick Olympics with all of these. You know what I'm saying? It's plenty of it, but nobody is quite footing the bill. Because even homegirl with her hair wrapped, it looked like she may know a little something about ISIS or, Oshun. Even she is really her. She just ain't got her hair in the mail yet. So in the meantime, in between time, she's going to act like she's this conscious, aware, natural sister. You know what I'm saying? She ain't. Some men are coming into that realization. Real love, supreme love, deep love, yeah, it's just hard to find. You know what I'm saying? Eight of Cups. Motherfuckers ain't so quick to run out into that unknown because they done found out ain't no love up in this motherfucker. Eight of Cups in reverse. That means people having several seats. Because this, they ain't finding. And some people left that. And they're not finding it out there. So for all y'all divine feminines watching this, whether you're a cross watcher, whether you're a Capricorn with the stars on you right now, I wouldn't even be concerned about what a divine masculine was doing because, baby, it's like churches and barbershops and beauty salons. It's a whole lot of them, but rarely can you find a good word, a good haircut, and a good quick weave. You know what I'm saying? Or a good color job. Real deal. Mm-hmm. Booty, 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 booty. This is what they're in. They're in the Dick Olympics. Dick Olympics is androgynous. Yes. Some people left a whole God sent human being. And they joined the Dick Olympics. They did. They rushed in. Fools rush in. You do know that. But they did because they were silly. Non-conformist. You're not gonna make me commit to you. I'm a free spirit. I am a free bird. Well, guess what, free bird? If a bird leaves a cage, they got a big world they gotta figure out. Some birds be like, skirt, you know what? I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna put a nest at. I have no idea where to even start. I think I'm gonna go back to my master. And they take their ass home, you know what I'm saying? But some of these men, they was trying to prove with the mental chess games that nobody could control them. Ain't nobody gonna control me. And I ain't about to get married to nobody. I'm a free spirit. And now, I don't know. I do not know. But they did leave a twin flame situation. Just telling y'all that. Sent from the divine. They rushed in on some of y'all too. They ran away from the Dick Olympics and found an oasis in the desert, and then they turned around. That's why they got this dirt on their face, because they've just been going crazy trying to prove they're a man and they're going to make their own decisions, and nobody's going to force them into commitment, and nobody is going to force them into a marriage anymore, and their mama's not going to choose, and their daddy's not going to choose, and nobody's going to choose. I'm going to choose. I'm getting the hell away from this oasis in the desert, and I'm going back in the Dick Olympics. And when I go out there, when I say come fuck on me, they gonna come fuck on me, and that's gonna be it, and they ain't got to deal with nothing but that. And then I'm gonna find me another one, and another one, and another one. I don't care how many call my phone, because guess what? I'm free out here. And you're looking like an insane person, just like the people in the Dick Olympics. I don't know why. I'm not enjoying it. I've been seeing it, and I was like, oh, no. 2016, I was talking about, oh, hell no. Let's see where this is going. Fuck on me. Tell her come fuck on me. 7 of Cups. And they're doing witchcraft on top of that. So it's spiritual warfare, Dick Olympics, power, people losing their homes and their minds, and they're just crazy as hell because they won't sit down and execute and tap into their personal power and act like they have some fucking sense inside their homes. You just have to be doing something, you know. Uncle Michael told us, gotta be starting something, don't you? Gotta be starting something. Got to be starting something. You got to be starting something. You're too high to get over. Yeah. You're too low to get under. You're stuck in the middle. And the pain is under. Some of them divine masculines right now. Maybe one of y'all carrying out some funky shit out here. Some swamp bitches. Baby, they in the Dick Olympics. And baby, when I tell you, they is not stopping. Can't stop till you get in the just do me a favor. You know, we all grown on this station, and YouTube is sort of lenient for real, because once you put the thing up that, you know, children ain't allowed on here, then you cool. They're pretty fair with that shit. But just do me a favor on the student side. I want y'all to get yourselves into a objective mindset. So don't, when I say this, y'all Capricorns, y'all some keeping in the closet motherfuckers, so y'all could hear this and y'all would do it, but y'all probably say, ugh, because y'all ran by the 10th house, y'all reputation and shit. Y'all sort of like Virgo in that weird way. You know, oh my God, I'm so moral, but behind closed doors, you on some other shit. However, I want y'all to do this behind y'all closed doors from a student perspective. So think like God right now. Don't think like a human. I want you to go get some porn. Watch it. Just, I mean, you can type it in your laptop, porn. If you watch it, okay, cool. You don't feel weird. If you don't, then I need you to get in a God state of mind and not a human state of mind. And I want you to hit a porn video that looks interesting by the title. Go to the most explicit, so you're going to go to hardcore. Just go hardcore, and then by the titles, you'll know that it's something real crazy. You may end up seeing a lady with like 3 penises in her, just something crazy. I want you to watch something like that. And that will pretty much tell you that's where we at in this world. That kind of shit, like when I was a little girl, I used to have a neighbor, and he was married, but he used to keep porn in the bathroom. He would try to hide it to the best of his ability, but you know, children being children, we're gonna find it. You see shit like that, it's like, oh my God, look at her. Oh, you know, it ain't explicit. And you're not gonna see that. You in your mind as a child back then, if you looked at that shit, you're not gonna be like, my mommy is somewhere doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's fantasy. It's not real. You know what I mean? Now the fantasies have become fucking real. So this is going on behind more closed doors than you can ever imagine. And I'm talking hardcore porn. That's what's behind most closed doors in America. I don't know about nowhere else. So it's not even, I mean, it leaves nothing to the imagination. It's not artistic anymore. It's really sad, because you see human beings trying to fill a need or a void or get some form of fulfillment through body parts, really, but they're not even getting it from the person, because this is all an act. You know what I'm saying? So it's a disconnect, and it's like humans trying to find the connections through this vehicle of sex, and it's just not working. So you just end up just doing all kinds of shit, like 8 penises in you, 1 in your mouth, 2 in your butt. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So I want you to do that for me, because that's the world we're living in now, and it's going to end up seeping out. That's where you're going to see a lot of serial rapists start popping back up and shit like that, because it ends up becoming engrossed, because you can't get it. You either kill yourself, because sex is a bottomless pit if you don't have the discipline to say, okay, I am not getting fulfilled from this. And then you got to think about it. Some of those women, they really, like, they would probably have to have some form of surgery to tighten their vagina, because it's not, I mean, it's like falling in a hole. And I ain't even trying to be funny, but it's the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? They can't, who gonna want me? That's how they feel after the cameras go off. That's why I want you to look at it with the heart of a student, God, and an empath. For the person that's sitting there trying to find some fulfillment, that they not gonna find it. They can fake smile, they can sit there, and they really be shitting on their countries, because it's all kind of countries on porn. They really be shitting on their countries, y'all. I ain't even capping. When them girls be having all that stuff over their face and they be all in the camera, they be basically saying like, look at the fuck out. Look at the extent I have to go to try to find a connection to another human being. And you niggas is watching this shit in heavy repetition, because I'm steadily getting paid and asked to do these bitches. So, I mean, what else can I do? You know what I'm saying? Would you like me to add a fucking powdered donut to this part to make it aesthetically correct? You know what I'm saying? It's weird shit. I do not know, honey, but do that for me. And y'all gonna see I'll be praying for them porn stars. I'll get about that. I'm like, Lord, mercy her. The thing has got the devil in it. Y'all, for real. My ancestors be laughing through me. That's why I don't like laughing. Because I can't stop listening. Return. It's also, he was to take my breath away. Listen. Oh my God. He is Sagittarius. This is so fucking funny. He said, and I'm going to let y'all go. He said, look up Osho. If you're not familiar with Osho, I'm always bragging on Osho. Go look at Osho. OSHO International. And you here get your mind right. I'm trying to tell you. Baby, he said they took a Playboy magazine over to this village. And this village was full of Aboriginal people where they walked around naked. Now nobody wore no clothes. You know what I'm saying? They had a natural way that they made it. So they had this house and they would put boys and girls in this house. I think he said at like 13 years old when your nature kind of kick in. And they would allow the children to explore each other. And what they came to find out, now this village has 0 divorce rates. And they do get married. This is crazy, right? But it's true. They have they get married they way, you know what I'm saying? But just say a boy ends up sleeping with 2 or 3 girls. That boy knows he do not want them other 2 girls. So he ends up being with who he really wants to be with. Because there's no need to keep on trying the rest of the 60 that's sitting here because I really like her. Even after I settled with these 2, I really like her. So I'm settled on her. So that becomes their mate for life. They don't cheat. They don't got infidelity problems. None of that. Divorce, nothing. So a reporter took a Playboy magazine over to the village. And they were fucking laughing, crying, laughing. Because they was like, what is this? And they was like, this is porn. And they was like, what is that? And they was like, what is those? They didn't know what their panties was. And then they was laughing because they was showing a little bit of their, their coochie. They was showing some of their titty. They like, why are they doing that? That is so stupid. But they walk around naked. They ain't paying attention to each other's body parts. So they thought it was like really, it was like, this is crazy. Like people pay. They start like, and like people pay for this shit. They're like, oh yeah, it's like one of the biggest industries in America. They're like, what? You know what I'm saying? They cracking up about it. That's funny. Mm-hmm. And they really, some of these people, that's why I said some people gonna end up broken with these twin flame unions. Yeah, because they gonna end up broken. They really are. You see how this lady, it's an old lady, but it's really, to me, it says a person that's been broken. Where somebody have to take care for them because people have really sold out to this twin flame stuff and fighting and witchcrafting each other and all this kind of stuff, and they feel like they fighting for good reason. But in reality, love is not about competition. You can look at the Bible and look up the definition where it say what love is, and what it's not. It's not boastful. It's not loud. It's not all of the things that people do to fight somebody. He's mine. The boy is mine. You know what I'm saying? And then come to realize, shit, I'm fighting for a whole illusion. My whole world is turned inside out. What the fuck was I doing? And then you involved in magic and that shit. It's a whole ass nervous breakdown. Gotta get power of attorney over these persons. Some of them were divine, gonna be divine feminines. Because their ego, they didn't focus on personal growth like they said they was doing. They was going back and forth with karmics. You can't do that with magic. Especially if you're sensitive or an empath and you're trying to fight fiery energy, you have to know your enemy. And if your enemy, just say a lot of y'all was dealing with Sagittarius energies or Queen of Wands fiery temperament energies, some divine feminines that were really soft in nature tried to go up against that kind of energy, even though the person was crazy. But they didn't do it to just protect themselves. They tried to fight, And they got some divine feminines gonna end up losing their mind. For real. I ain't even capping. The karmic is too. It's an art to war. You don't do that. You know, if you're a water sign, you definitely can't be sitting up there trying to think you about to keep on throwing water on fire. You gonna make that motherfucker grow, if anything. Some of y'all, yeah, hold on to y'all sanity. People getting that. You really got to. People seeing what's really driving them, and a lot of these men, they playing with hot fire when they dealing with women. You know, you got to know when to retreat. And a lot of men of wisdom know when to, you know, you just got to. This young person told me this yesterday, one of my clients. He said, I don't know what to do with a woman. He younger, in his 20s. He said, but because I know that, you know, I kind of know how a woman is as far as emotional creatures, their nature. He understands the nature of a woman. He said, so what I do to cover my ass is I'm just kind to all of them because I don't know them good enough. And sometimes if I would say what I really wanted to say, I may end up in a situation that I can't even handle because I don't understand the depths of that woman. And he's only 20-something years old. He said, I was like, damn, bro, you like really like, yes, these coaching sessions are fucking working. Oh my God, do you think you can repeat that? So they're going to end up, some of these brothers going to end up losing their mind too. Not as many men as women. Some transsexuals may, and some men that have taken on, you know, a feminine energy. Really, for me, on some real shit, they take one for the team. Gay men take one for the team because men aren't men anymore. So they balance nature, you know, in a weird kind of way, but they do that shit, and to me, that's noble. To me. However, some of the more feminine gays and transsexual energies are going to snap out insane. Somebody got to take care of them. Type, you know, Social Security, you know, types of shit. You know, where it say, do you need to sign? So somebody need to sign for you. People have to sign for them kind of shit. All right, Capricorn, I don't know, you know, I pray this helps somebody. Maybe it helped the crosswatcher and not a Capricorn. Maybe it was just an interesting reading. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, I pray that you got something from this reading. And if you like the vibe, please like, share, and subscribe. Love and light.